Ugh. Ugh. Ow! 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 Oh, submarines are smaller than I thought. Ow! Oh, hello and welcome to Double Barreled. That's actually all the spiel I've got going on for. Yeah, it's a new show, isn't it? Yeah, right. So, right. Hey, look, it's a new show, so don't be a cunt about it. It's Is that too soon to start swearing? Is YouTube gonna? Nah, who gives a shit? It's a new show. They're gonna be adding things to things as things go along. Do you know what I mean? Bob Chewy says, I hear a Welshman. Is there someone in the room with me, sir? No, not Welsh. Timed out. Bang! Advocata says, if there's only one host, is it single-barreled? Ooh, good. I'll have to think about that. I mean, but the thing is, you spelled it wrong as well, because it's single-barreled. Barreled has two L's? So I don't know where you're coming from there. You know. Yeah, St. Michael says, new show, who dis? St. Michael got timed out for half an hour before the show started as well. Why? He knows why. He knows why. He knows why. Good Lord, it is pissing its pants out there right now, guys. Just walking home from the pub. I had 2 cheeky pints because I'm hungover like bollocks. I had made mine over last night because look, I got work tomorrow morning. So I was like, I'll have Friday night on Thursday night. And I'll tell you what, guys, worked like a charm. Yeah, and my friend left at 7 a.m. And here I am now. I've got a headache. I've just been in bed all day going, But then, I had some ramen. I got some steak later. I just went out. I had 2 pints. Only 2. I had 2 pints. Hair of the dog, or in this case, it's more of a fucking werewolf. And I am still feeling as though I'm a sinner in the hands of a vengeful God. It'll be got out in the chat this very, very evening. Right, starting off from the very top. Hang on, why did I delete it? Oh no, right. St. Michael says that the double-barreled is misspelled, and he's completely wrong because it's got 2 L's in it. Right, so you got Advocatus out there, Mike Savage. I'll be going patio furniture. Good to see you, buddy. Moist Tree Rat. Adidas as well. How we doing? Adidas got Bookworm Addict. Eric Grindsata. Skeptical. I'm just calling out names right now. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. Hey, right. Dexter says, that is St. Michael. Oh shit, you should change the mod look. It looks blighter now. And a shield. Yes, gone are the days. The wrench is good, sir. We're shield people now. Not to be, it's not like the Avengers shield. Those wankers. This is our own brand of fuckery that we have right here. It looks. I fear change. I fear change. But the thing is also, right, that there's a lot to be said for change as well, right? So, because we talk about evolutions here on the double-barreled, or here on double-barreled. I keep trying to say and I keep trying to say meeting afterwards, but it's just double-barreled. Here on double-barreled, though we fear change, we also speak of evolutions. Daryl Odell's in the chat as well. I see you, motherfucker. We fear change, but also we embrace evolution. Intelligent design and all that. It's one thing. Creationism that's another thing. But we embrace evolution as, it's not just a theory, as a scientific thing. So, now here's the thing, right? So on Fridays, normally, my good friend Sinatra Says would be hosting. You may notice he's not here. I mean, I can press his button and he is here, but he's not actually here, right? 'Tis I hosting today, and 'tis only I. But also, it is I and you dickheads as well. So, let's talk evolutions. Now, so normally on a Friday, my good friend Sinatra, if you did $25, then it'd be like, all right, we evolve the avatars, right? I've gone a little bit different with that. You see, For $25, the avatars stay very much the same. But that ain't what you're paying for, guys. What will change is the setting. It's the setting. You see, at the moment, we are beneath the sea, hiding from the rain, from the sunny English rain. It's good. You can't hear it. It's like in Minecraft. When it's fucking raining in Minecraft, I just go like... Even if you go in a house, you just hear rain noises. So I just go underground. I don't like the sound of Minecraft rain. I like the sound of regular rain, but I don't like the sound of Minecraft rain. So I just dig deep underground. And that's what we're doing right here. We're beneath the sea. We're beneath the sea. And we're chilling the fuck out, right? But $25, we'll go over to the next one. And it ain't the sea. And then 25 after that. Well, there's another one after that. And then 25 after that. Oh, boy. There's another one. And that's where it ends. I'm working on 2 more. So, get your money out. I guess is what I'm saying here. Like, yeah, if you care. If you care enough. What hell? Well, hell. Yes! Good Lord, prancing! I'm doing it again. Yes! Da-da. It does. There is an ending for that. Right, prancing locust right there for $100. Are you sure you meant to do that, mate? Are you sure you meant to do? Was it meant to be 10? Was it meant to be 1? Is the decimal place? Is it ruined your bank balance? Dude, thank you so much, Prancing Locust. We got a big thank you to Prancing Locust in the chat right there. Prancing Locust for $100 dues. Says get some pints and some crisps, Mr. Englishman. Cheers. Well, cheers yourself, you sexy bastard. Holy shit. You know how many pints I can get with it? And crisps. Good. And not to, I also, I would like for you all to notice that he said Mr. Englishman. There's no Welsh in that, was there? If you call me Welsh, I'd time you out for 10 seconds at the very least. The very least. Prance and Locust, thank you so much, mate. I'll tell you, look, hey, we were just talking evolutions, right? So check this out, right? We're going. I mean, look, you got all the evolutions there, but we don't want to blow our load just yet, you know. So let's, right? Oh yeah. Oh, Pokemon style evolutions. Boom! I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat. Ah, see, we were bottom of the ocean. Now we're on the very, very surface. You know what I'll do with this one is add some little, lifesavers. Are they called lifesavers? You know, they're like polos, but like different. You guys don't know what polos are. Yeah, they're like lifesavers. And this we are here on the SS Drunken Uncle. And it's a lovely sunny day. My budgies right there. We got the old Steve Prawn take out there. We're feeling good. Hey, I mean, it would look even better with Sinatra Says, but he isn't here, so don't fucking worry about that. Adidas going, I'm on a boat. JK calling them preservers. I think that is jam or jelly, as you call it. Fruit preserves, life preserver, life saver. St. Michael says Drunkle is the man in the boat. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, you found him. Thank you so much, Prance and Locust. We're gonna get. I'm gonna space out the evolutions there, mate. Because look, you bought them all. You got them, dude. Because after this, the pub's still open for another for an hour. When this show finishes, right? Normally, it closes at midnight or last orders at midnight. So on Mondays, you know, like I don't do anything. I just go sit in my living room and I just sit there and I wait for my next live stream. I just sit in the dark, don't say anything, and I just wait. Yeah, there's probably a little bit of masturbation involved, but hey, you know, you do you, I'll do me. I guess that's actually what masturbation is. But tonight it closes 1 a.m. So, Prance and Locust, I'm going to get some pints for that, mate. I'm going to get some crisps. And I'm also going to buy myself some fucking cheeky shots as well, mate. Because I tell you what, I am hung the fuck over. And what better way to celebrate being hung over than getting even more drunk? Speaking of what, so I'm at the pub. Not right now. Imagine if I was doing a live stream from the pub. That'd be amazing. I got shown the manager of the pub, because it's Weatherspoons, right? And he had some Valentine's cards. Because it's Valentine's, because it's the times of Valentine's is on the way, guys. And he got some made. I think he's selling them in the pub as well, right? and he went, "Do you want to see it?" I was like, "Of course I fucking do." And I was expecting it to be shit, but I was pleasantly surprised. As this Valentine's card says, "I love you till the spoons and back." Fucking sterling work right there. Fantastic stuff. Jay Blizzard says, "Do they have jammy Dodgers in England?" You're goddamn right they do, mate. In fact, I remember having to explain to Sinatra and I think it was a Ghastly when playing the beautiful and patented game What's a Quid, exactly what a jammy Dodger is. I sent some to Sinatra, actually. I don't think he didn't like anything I sent to him. I mean, is that my fault or is it just English cuisine? I don't know. But also, jammy Dodger is also means lucky bastard as well. You go, "Oh, you jammy Dodger." So there you go. You look, hey, you've learned something today. Let me have a little drink of my cider. Right, so I'm at a pub earlier on, right? And JK said he liked the fruit pastels. That's right. Yeah. Whenever I send anything to Sinatra, because it'll be like, can you buy this? Because you can't get like, it's always a Dragon Ball Z figure, and it is Z because you buy them in England. Dragon Ball Z figurine, and it'd be like, can't get them over here. If I send you the money, could you buy it and send it? I was like, yeah, okay. And I always send him a packet of fruit pastels as well. And of course, when it comes to the Jackbox Olympics, when I send the prize, I send it to Sinatra, and then he sends it to another place. And I always put some fruit pastels in there as well. So that's that. I mean, hey, what's a fruit pastel between friends? So I was at the pub, and see, I've made a new friend of late, guys. I've made a new friend. I think his name is Ivek. Yeah, there's a lot of foreigners. I mean, this is England after all. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. Now the guy looks like Jesus. Even better looking than Jesus as well. I feel that God is going to strike him down for being better looking than Jesus. But he's also got, he's Ivek, he's got a strange accent. I was like, mate, come on, where the fuck are you from? And when are you going the fuck back there, right? And he goes, he's from Greenland, right? Because I ain't call him Ivek, right? I call him Bob. Now I call him Eskimo Bob, because now I know where he's from. Of course, there's a whole fucking Greenland thing going on. I'm like, all right, mate. All right, okay, that's fine. Look, we can have a drink, we can have a chat. But if you mention Trump once, we're fucking done. I ain't doing it. I ain't talking about it. Oh, Trump wants to take over Greenland. Shut the fuck up. I'm not working right now, Eskimo Bob. All right? Shut it. Leave it out, mate. Right. So, now the reason I bring this up is because I learned something about Greenland the other day. And it isn't that it isn't actually green. Iceland is green. Greenland is not. And he is, I mean, he's proper Eskimo people. You look at him and he goes, yeah, I'm from Greenland. You go, oh, yeah, you are, aren't you? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So, it's a bit, right? So he says something in his fucking, his stupid little language. And here's the thing, this is why I bring this up. And here's a question for the people in the chat as well. Because I don't know. Like, I also had to explain what ham boxing was as well. Because he said it and I went, nah, shut up. That ain't true. I went, you better not be ham boxing me. And he went, oh, what is this word, ham box? I was like, oh, God, I don't want to. I'd rather talk about Trump. So, apparently, the language of Greenland, right, and I get this, is Greenlandic. Now, you can see why I'm just not having that. Right? Greenlandic. I'd not pleased, not fucking having it. Just no. Just a straight and Susie no. Greenlandic. Call it some European or something. Give it a better fucking Greenlandic. Get out of my fucking face with that. But apparently, that's what they do. St. Michael says Greenland dick. there you go. It's Prancing Locust once more for $50. My God, sir. Was it payday for drug dealers today? He says, did you say shots? Well, here's for shots as well. Good luck, Prancing Locust. What a man. What a man. Thank you so much. My God. That's fantastic. Well, we're getting some shots as well. And you know what, mate? I might share one with Eskimo Bob. But I probably won't. I'm going to drink them all myself, to be honest. Because you didn't give no money to Eskimo Bob. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Prancing Locust, thank you so much. And then you tell him Steve Dave for the measly $4.50. I'm joking. No, thank you so much, Steve Dave, for $4.50 in the Straight Bird Strut. Says, fancy seeing you here, where I send dipshits to their oceanic demise, Drunkle. Don't tell them where we are. Just tell them it's the last thing they'll find out if they don't smash the like button. Fuckers. Now, here's the thing about Steve Dave, ladies and gentlemen. He's killed people. He's when I say he's got skeletons in the closet, literal skeletons, right? And an actual closet as well. I say to him, Steve Dave, why don't you bury the bones, mate? And he calls me a fucker and he moves on. He just goes on about his day, making money, and he's making memories. But you want to listen to him. Because if you don't smash the like button, what are you actually doing with your life? Thank you very much. You tell him Steve Dave. And of course, the wonderful, the beautiful, the sensational Prancing Locust as well. Good Lord. We're getting that European is called European. I like that. Divine Petulant says, I don't think he's killed people. He has killed people. And I love it because his name wasn't Steve Dave. But it is now. He really leaned into that. We just called him Steve Dave. Like Nyala in the chat is called Adidas. That's a deep cut. That goes way fucking back. She hasn't leaned into that one in the same way that Steve Dave has leaned into his. So what I'm saying is Adidas maybe start taking this shit a little bit more seriously. Maybe I don't know. Like Steve Dave run the rings around you right now. So. Thank you very much, Prancing Locust. You bought me some beers, you bought me some crisps, you bought me some shots. My God. I might even get myself a steak dinner with that goodly shit right there as well, mate. Thank you so much. Now, speaking of steak dinners, this is not related to steak dinners at all. And on my way home from the pub, do you want a pub? You want a pub story? Let's have a pub. Sinatra, you want a pub story? Yes. Thank you, Sinatra. Right, so I've decided I don't like the Irish anymore. So, Mike Savage, I see you out there, mate. But I ain't into it. And I'll tell you for why. So, I'm walking home from the pub the other day. Of course it's from the pub, right? And it was leg day on Monday as well. So, oh boy. Oh, I mean, yesterday was bad. Wednesday was worse. Yesterday was bad. At some point yesterday, it felt as though I had water balloons tied to the backs of my legs. They were just sloshing around as I was struggling to walk. Like, if you'd have pushed me over, I just wouldn't have offered any resistance. I would have just gone down with no grace. At all. I would have just gone the fuck down, right? But, so I'm walking her quite slowly, right? And there's a load of people outside the chicken shop. And they're making lots of noise. And I went, for fuck's sake. And then a woman, she storms off down the road, right? Now I'm across the other side of the road, so I'm but a patient observer at this point, right? And then she's on her phone. She walks away from outside the chicken shop, and then another person comes down, and he's like, "Oh, what you fucking doing and shit like that?" And she's like, "Yeah, well, you bollocks," you know. So I'm like, I hang around for a bit. I lean against the lamppost. I have a cigarette just in case it kicks off. Do you know what I mean? It's not, I wouldn't say the Irish have a reputation for beating their wives, but well, the Irish have a reputation for beating their wives. So I hang around, right, and as the arguments go, I have a cigarette, and as I'm watching all of this unfold, and then she goes, I don't think they made up. Because they're still fucking arguing in their stupid fucking Irish accent, right? And, oh, God, do you hear that twat outside then? What a fucking knob. But she goes back to the crowd, they're laughing and jeering. And then she goes, and I'm walking that way anyway, right? But I'm still across the other side of the road. And she sits on a wall a little bit further away from them. And as I pass, I just like, you know, like, hey. And she looks up at me, and I was just like, you know, eyebrows raised, and a thumbs, just one thumbs up. Not up her, not up me, just up, right? Which is obviously the sign for everything good, buddy? Right? Just making sure everyone's okay. Do you know what I mean? You're right. Do you need any help? How does she respond? Well, double bird. Flips a double bird at me. She goes, oh, you fucking prick. What are you fucking trying? And then she goes back to the fucking group of lads that were laughing and jeering outside the chicken shop, who then, start en masse. And I'm not joking, man. There's like fucking 12 of these motherfuckers coming across the road at me. One of them throws his chicken dinner at me as well. Well, you're not saying I can't fucking talk to my own fucking wife. I was like, whoa, shit. I'm gonna die here. So I'm walking away. I was just like, look, I'm just making sure everyone's all right. It's like, what are you saying? We didn't see my wife's not all right. What, you think I'm going to fucking hit her, do you? I was like, oh, shit, no, but I'm pretty sure you're going to fucking hit me. So I'm walking away at this point as well. But you're walking away. You're not looking where you're going because you want to keep eyes on these motherfuckers as well. And, of course, there's some free chicken on the floor. So I'm thinking, do I come back later on? Pick up the chicken? No, it's all right. I got that prancing locust money now. I can buy chicken. We're making cash. Let's splash out a bit. So I've got the hand out, you know, and it's just the one, which is as I'm walking away, I was going, look, I'm going. He's going, you can fucking go nowhere, mate. And there's loads of them, mate. I'm like, oh god, I might actually get killed. Well, there's one other guy as well. No, lads, no, come on. No, it's a misunderstanding. Don't worry about it. And he actually fucking calms them down, but he sends them back across the road where, you know, there's chips. And he was just like, oh, mate, you know, sorry about that. And he puts his hand out to fucking shake my hand, and I'm like, like, fuck am I doing that, mate? That's just opening yourself up for a fucking Irish headbutt, that. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. And I'm out. I get home, and a friend of mine was coming up, because my friend of mine is Legsy. He works at a pub. And I texted him. I was just like, look, there's a load of Irish on the high street. And he went, okay, cool. Yeah, cheers. I'll take the scenic route over. I regale this story to him. He was just like, dude, there's free chicken on the high street. Like, should we go out and get it now? I was like, yeah. No, fuck no. So now I've decided that I don't fucking like the Irish as well, right? It's that chicken shop, to be honest, man. It invites trouble. I don't know why. I have a cat that says Drunken needs to stop getting in so many food-based fights. It does seem as that happens to me quite a lot, doesn't it? I mean, I was just... Frankie Della says a dairy kiss. Excellent work, Frankie Della. So, I mean, like, I don't like the eye, but I was just making sure that everyone's all right. And then it's just like, you know, just say to them, I didn't even know they were fucking married or whatever. Yeah, so I can't hit my own fucking wife. Dude, it's your wife. Right, hit her if you fucking want. Just finish your chicken first, you know? I was just making sure everyone's all right. So now I've decided, not only do I dislike the Irish for, you know, reasons mentioned, but also, do you know what? If I'm walking home and someone is like kicking 7 shades of long stringy shit out of their missus, I'm just gonna keep walking. I'm just because I got arrested for this once as well, for you know, for protecting a lady from a predatory gentleman. And by the way, the word predator, right? Fucking perverts have ruined that, haven't they? If it wasn't for like sexual assault and shit like that, if it wasn't for I'd love to be called a predator, but now they've ruined it, haven't they? It's a bad thing. Yeah, but you remember there used to be like football boots, predator football boots as well. Oh, let me just go put me fucking sexual assault shoesies on. They've ruined it. So I got arrested for doing that once as well. Like fucking, stopped a guy from fucking chasing a girl and she ran off and everything. And I just gave him a cheeky slap, didn't I? Right in front of a policeman who was coming up behind me. Yeah. So I ain't doing that anymore. I'm just gonna walk on home and I'm gonna sit in my living room and wait for the next stream to start. And you're probably a cheeky wank at some point as well. Right! It is, guys, by the way. Great news about today, right? It's, oh, there's an outro. It's National Bubblegum Day. Yeah. Bet you didn't know that, did you? There she is. She's got a bubblegum. Chewy, colourful, and bursting with flavour. This sweet treat is perfect for blowing bubbles. Lucky bubbles. And bringing a smile to your face. That's nice, isn't it? That's nice. But it's not just National Bubblegum Day. It's also Pay a Compliment Day as well. So if I'm going to give, put 2 and 2 together here, pay a compliment, National Bubblegum Day, I'm just going to say you blow well. So you can take that one. Of course, tomorrow is Black HIV and AIDS Awareness Day. I'm not entirely sure why Black AIDS is worse than White AIDS or even Asian AIDS. But, look. Who am I to say? Maybe their AIDS is worse. I don't fucking know. Right. Now, before we get into the news, right? Now, Prance and Locust, he paid for it. And we're doing it. We started off down below. The ocean down below. Now, we're atop. We're on the surface. Where will we possibly go next? As we see the next evolution. Oh, buddy, I'm on a train. I'm on a fucking train. I'm on a train. Yes. Look at that. Blue Yeti microphones as well. I've got 2 of them. So if you hear any echo, it's because there's 2 microphones. So now I'm just not here, and I ain't got any hands with which to go over, and just switch the microphone off. I got to do everything like with my nose, earlobes. It's difficult. St. Michael says it's popping off on National Bubblegum Day. All right, that was good. But only because it's also Pay a Compliment Day. Otherwise, St. Michael, I'll be telling you to go suck a fuck. As I should. J Blizzard says Drunkle hates Thin Lizzy. If they're Irish, then yes, I fucking do, right? And, but Womatic says, do you still drink Guinness? I have been known, sir. I have been known. Adidas says, sorry, Drunkle, I'll go change me name in real life to Adidas. We've said it now. If you don't actually do it, I'm going to hunt you down. I'm going to hunt you down. And, I see one before. It was, someone asked, am I going to evolve the budgie, the bird? No, that is in memoriam of the late Joey, and of course the late Freddy, which was my pet budgies. I ain't got no budgies no more. And of course the Chinese takeaway container there is in memoriam of the late Steve Prawn. We still talk about you, Steve. I'm talking about you right now, so don't fuck it up for me. Right. How about some news? Do you have some news? Lord Bryce says that's not accurate. You need some dipshit playing music on a loudspeaker. Oh, God, you're fucking right. Yeah, because I'm on a train, and it's got to be shit music as well. He's playing shit music on his shit phone, and it's fucking annoying. And also, like, maybe if I was on, like, a train platform, you could have that, ding, ding. Hello, Bing, bing. You know that one? Yeah, I know you know that one. But we're on a train, guys. Where's the destination? Well, actually, I've got another one. I've got another one after this, but I would be skipping something as well. But hey, Prance and Locust did do it, so I think we'll save that right for the end. But in the meantime, guys, can I interest anyone in some news? I got some news for you right now, actually. New bank card day. Woo! My fucking bank card, it got a little split in it, right? Got a little split right on the bit, which it uses for contactless payment, which is fucking annoying, because now it doesn't do contactless payment. So I had to always fucking put the card in the machine and then do the fucking, put your fucking pin. Pop your pin in for me. You know that one? It pissed me off, because like the buttons for the card machines in my pub, encrusted with someone's jism, it would seem. You press a button and it doesn't come back up, and it's like, why'd you put in, 7 number 7s? I didn't. It's someone's jizz. So new bank card day today, and I'm very, very pleased. That's news. Sunday as well. I got free electricity Sunday. I'm also going to treat myself to a fresh new sponge for washing up my dishes. Fucking new sponge day, mate. That's right. 39 years old. I get excited about these things. Those you tell him Steve Day for $3 on the Ricky Spanish says, here you go. Now you identify as a compliment, and I paid you. Thank you, Steve Dave. Much appreciated, baby. Much appreciated. St. Michael says it's pay compliment day, so I have to say, great evolutions. Well, thank you very much, St. Michael. Also, you're supposed to be nice to me 6 days a week, except for Sundays when you're allowed to be mean. So it's not, every day is pay compliment day for you. You bitch. Oh, excuse me. Right. JK says, Drunkle, shouldn't it be a kebab to honour Steve? No, man, the man loved a kebab. Do you know what I mean? Like, you go to a different country. You go to, like, if I went to China, I would be imbibing Chinese cuisine. So, of course, he comes to England and he imbibed English cuisine, which is, of course, a kebab. You get, oh, no, actually, Drunkle, it's Turkish. No, there's nothing more fucking English than a kebab, mate. Probably Scott. Let's say British, because the Scots have kind of got that shit sewn up as well. He loved a kebab. But if I just had a little kebab container there, someone's going to be coming over and going, oh, can I have a chip, mate? And then I'm going to get fucking punched again because I say no. I protect my chips and I don't share them with you violent assholes. That was my friend Naked Dan. He was my friend at the time. And I told him about that as well. When do you remember you fucking like, you hit me in the neck because I wouldn't give you a chip. And he went, oh, did I, mate? Oh, that sounds like something I'd do. I'm so sorry. Naked Dan's a good lad. Right. Now, we're talking news, ladies and gentlemen. Who would like some news? Not going to get into the news until I see at least 5 people in the chat saying, yes, please, Drunken Uncle, I would like some news. And I will sit in fucking silence until it happens. Oh, God, that one's silent. No, okay, come on. Oh, this light is awful. What the fuck? Damn, Root says, have a chip on your shoulder. I haven't got a shoulder, I'm a floating head. Right. I mean, look, I've seen some. I've seen people saying news, and I'm down with that as well. I did specify it as a. Can we play? Yes, please, Drunken Uncle. I would like some news, says Steve Dave right there. Thank you very much, Steve Dave, for following the fucking rules. Big Dro is afraid of silence. The sound of silence. Shit song, really. I don't know why I get such a. Hello, darkness, my friend. Turn on a light, you little bitch. Fucking hell. Pinky! How you doing, Pinky? Sam and the Bard says, news follow trough, mate. I'm thinking that might have been a typo there, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Right. All right. Enough people have said news. Let's get into it, right? We're starting off as that, because it's big weekend, guys.
So I watch my cat, ready to tape. Got my phone set up to film in landscape. But my cat's just a cat, not even good at that. My regular okay cat.
God, I love that one. It was meant to be a Halloween donation, but someone said, look, if you make that a regular donation, I will hit it every time you're streaming. And there it is, right there. That was Gamer Levine for $6.66. Thank you very much, Gamer Levine. Says, so last year, I got a gun for Valentine's. Fucking nice. This year, the man got me a special helmet. Oh, too many jokes. I sent a pic. It's definitely a descriptor I will be using a lot. Hit the like, fuckers. Fucking Gamer Levine coming in telling you to hit the like. Now, that girl has actually killed people. So I would do as she says right there, guys. Holy shit. Thank you very much, Gamer Levine. You got a gun last year. You're getting a helmet this year. Anyway, next year you get like a stab vest or something like that. It's not what you think it is, guys. A stab vest is like... It's not like a vest that prevents you from getting stabbed. It's a vest covered in knives. So you could just run into people and stab them. It's a stabbing vest. Ah, are they invented yet? Oh, this time next year, Rodders, we're going to be millionaires. Thank you very much, Gamer Levine. Right. Big weekend, guys. Big weekend. Here's the thing, right? You got Super Bowl is on the weekend. Right, which actually means that the next episode of Knights of the Seven Kingdom is coming out tonight because of Super Bowl weekend, right? And that's your news right there. Look. Super Bowl will be delayed to play national anthems for all 165 racial groups in the US. Excellent work, Babylon Big. Excellent work. And I'm not saying that because it's Pair Compliment Day as well. No, that is genuine. Excellent work. Excellent. I love that. I love a Super Bowl as well. Do you like a Super Bowl, Sinatra? Yeah, I do, yeah. All right, cool. Wicked. All right, so who do you think is going to win it this year? Patriots. Okay, yeah, I think so too. All right, good, yeah, good, cool. Right, so I mean that's what's good. But here's the thing, because there's a lot going on, isn't there? There's a lot going on there because you got Bad Bunny doing the halftime show. It would be really weird actually if, because like you have the Super Bowl, it's the biggest show, the biggest gig on the planet is the Super Bowl halftime show. But wouldn't it be weird like if just like in the middle of a gig, you just had a quick game of American football? Like it doesn't work the other way round, does it? So, I'm just saying. But I mean, so there's a whole thing about Bad Bunny and everything. I don't know who the fuck Bad Bunny is. All right, see, he had like 50 Cent, Fiddy, as we call him in the biz, and he was there one year. You had Justin Timberlake and everything like that. These are actually, who the fuck is Bad Bunny? I thought that was a Twitch streamer. I don't know who the fuck Bad Bunny is, but it's happening. Some people aren't happy about it, so they're doing an alternative halftime show. Kid Rock of all fucking people's doing that. Now, people don't like Kid Rock because he's a Republican. So what happens with Kid Rock? Oh. Under fire over resurfaced Cool Daddy Cool song lyrics. It's a song from 2001. And people are going, listen to the lyrics. He's saying he likes to have sex with underage girls. Okay, here's the thing, right? It's a song. You dickhead. It's not like... It's a song. No, you go like fucking listen to some fucking rap songs that are on about like shooting up, pregnant women or whatever. You ain't taking that one literally, are you? No. It's just this one. It's just because he's a fucking Republican and he's a supporter of Trump. There you go, listen to this. It's a song. It's not like he actually fucking did it. It's a song. Immortal Technique has one of the best lyrics ever. He says, I'll bust off on her face, and right after this segment, she'll probably rub it in her pussy, try to get herself pregnant. Right? Which is fucking excellent. How true it is, I'm not entirely sure. Right? But no, he's saying, I'll jump off a roof with a noose wrapped around your neck. I don't think he's actually going to do that. It's just lyrics. But it's because it's Kid Rock, isn't it? Anyone in like Trump's general vicinity, they're going to go after you. That's a fact. Nunya, how you doing, Nunya? Says, I'm not going to lie, I heard Bad Bunny is doing the Super Bowl this year, and I thought it was some OnlyFans girl. I do not blame you for thinking that at all. Holy shit. I mean, speaking of bunnies, actually, our titular article today is from Playboy magazine. No, it's fine. It's fine. I only masturbate for the articles. You're all good. Now, anyone in Trump's vicinity, right? So, like, there's also... Oh, shit. Right. I had a different one lined up, actually. But Epstein's still alive, apparently. Apparently, right. So, in the Epstein files... Oh, sorry, the E-files. The Steinep files. Apparently, YouTube's throttling people who say those words. So, I should have said it. It also came like his gaming accounts. Apparently, he was an avid player of Fortnite, right? So, go looking into this, right? Earlier in the month, the Steinep files were released, and a receipt from YouTube revealed his username on the platform as Littlest Jeff 1. Shit name. It was also determined he was a bit of a gamer. An Xbox Live account tied to his email was banned in 2013. Yeah, probably because of fucking Kid Rock's lyrics, right? Users then discovered by searching the name on Fortnite Tracker, an account by that name had purchased V-Bucks. And the account had played 74 Fortnite matches in 2025, suggesting that he's still alive and playing Fortnite. So that's something for the books, isn't it? Still alive? Apparently. Should we be worried about this? He's just he's is it conspiratorial? No, he didn't kill himself. Everyone knows that. Unfortunately, that shit's gone now, isn't it? Like, they got away with it, didn't they? Because everyone's got Epstein. Yeah, he didn't kill himself. Steinep didn't kill himself. And everyone will go, yeah, no, you're completely right. Didn't kill himself. But I think it was just like the powers that be just had to wait that one out, you know, because no one's doing that anymore. It doesn't matter that we weren't fooled. They still got away with it. There's a conspiracy unfolding right before your very eyes. And they just went, look, it'll peter out. And unfortunately, it did. He didn't kill himself. He might not even be dead. He's somewhere in Cuba playing Fortnite. That's what we can take from this, I guess. I mean, but isn't it? Because, you know, look, Trump was around him as well. It doesn't matter that he'd be like, oh, do you know what? Nah, he's a bit of a wrong un. Don't want to be mates with him anymore. Doesn't matter. That bit happened, and people are just going, doesn't matter. Best mates, Bezzy Mays. Doesn't fucking matter. Anyone around Trump or Steinep, they're coming for you. And they ain't just coming for, I mean, because Kathy Griffin, in a very vain attempt to somehow worm her way back into being relevant in the public eye again, urges followers to identify MAGA neighbours and organise resistance to ICE. Now, she's got 2 dogs next to her there. Generally, when it comes to, if I don't really know someone, you know, I'm not an amazing judge of character, to be honest. But then I'll be like, well, you know, they've got dogs, so they must be good people. I'm rethinking that now, because fucking Kathy Griffin right here, Ginger Skeletor, is trying to get people to identify MAGA neighbours. Now, again, here's another thing as well. I don't want to do the, you know, Godwin's law and everything like that, but it's like maybe you Kathy, maybe you'd like a better way of being able to identify MAGA. Maybe with, like, you know, you could tattoo some numbers on their arm, or maybe get them to wear a symbol on their jackets or something like that. Identify MAGA neighbour. Why? What are you going to do with that information? Because I don't think it's going to be anything good, is it, Kathy? Now, here's the thing. I didn't like gingers anyway. But you are making it worse. We can have a little listen to what she said, actually. Check the right. Here we go. All right. Yeah, hang on.
At targeted places in Los Angeles.
Hold up.
I live in Los Angeles. It's happening at targeted places in Los Angeles. And I think it's time to talk to the neighbors in real life. It's time to talk to your neighbors, find out if they're MAGA or not. Sorry, but we have to know who's on our team, and start to plan. Is there a way we can do something as a community?
Yeah, but what? What are you going to do with that information? Are you gonna throw shit at them, aren't you? Let's be honest here. You're gonna add a fucking list of people. It's gonna be like, this is Kathy Griffin's MAGA list, and you're gonna do bad things, aren't you, Kathy? And then, but I mean, are you gonna be responsible for that? Because here's the thing. I like to troll around Reddit. I like to make people angry. It's good. It's good fun, right? But you'll often find that in any response to anything is January 6th, right? Now, here's the thing about Jan 6th. How is that Trump's fault? Because I'm just like the people on the left. And yeah, I'm going to say all the left, because I am a leftist myself, right? But I'm one of the good ones. They don't have any concept of individual responsibility, right? Someone's actions is always someone else's fault. So January 6th, blame Trump, right? So Kathy, are you gonna cop this one? When something bad happens, when people have identified MAGA neighbours and someone ends up getting hurt or worse, is this gonna be on you? Because this is, I say it's inciting violence. It's inciting something, isn't it? Oh yeah, identify your MAGA neighbours. Why? You're not gonna go over with a cake, are you? You're gonna do bad things, Kathy. God damn it. JK says, you know, LA, clearly MAGA country. This is MAGA country. Oh, that was a quote for the Times as well, wasn't it? Well, I mean, the Juicy Smollett thing as well. That one petered out too, didn't it? Bring that back. We should be talking about that more. Again, don't let it go, guys. That'd be like just January 6th. Yeah? Well, Jussie Smollett, Kathy Griffin, Ginger. So, McDonald's has launched McNugget caviar kits for Valentine's Day. I mean, I know Gamer Levine's out there with a gun and a helmet. But you could get McNugget caviar kits. Here's how you get one. Oh, look at that. That is bringing a bit of class to the Golden Arches right there, you know? That's fantastic work. There comes with a leaflet, some rose petals, apparently, for some reason. Where's the ketchup? Don't know. And a rather cool tin. Oh, I love a tin. You keep all sorts of shit. I keep weed in it. So, to be known is to be loved. And we know our fans love pairing our crispy chicken McNuggets with their favourite caviar. Oh, how well you know me, McDonald's. Inspired by this perfect match, we're dropping our first ever McNugget caviar kits featuring premium sturgeon caviar on February 10th. Exclusively available online. After all, nothing quite says Eiley. I think that means I love you. I think they're saving time. Quite like a limited drop from McDonald's just in time for your Valentine's Day plans. So that's what I think, Gamer Levine. If your man gives you McNuggets and caviar, you might actually get to use that gun he bought you last year. So how'd you go? What's in the kit? Great question, right? Includes 1 ounce tin of McNugget caviar. It's called McNugget caviar, guys. A $25 arch card for chicken McNuggets. Creme fraiche. And a mother of pearl caviar spoon for serving. You get a spoon! Fucking nice. How to get it, right? They'll be released on February 10th, which is Tuesday, 11 a.m. exclusively at McNuggetCaviar.com. Write that down, guys. You want your McNugget caviar. Don't sit there and gaslight me. You know you want this. You ain't even got to dip the. Just do something special for your lady and just eat some caviar off of her tits. It's Valentine's. Do it for love. Honey product recalled over undeclared erectile dysfunction ingredient. Yeah. So there's something for everyone, isn't there, this Valentine's, you know? You got your caviar and you got your Viagra honey. A honey product marked for energy support is being recalled after FDA testing revealed the presence of an undeclared ingredient commonly found in erectile dysfunction medication. It's got erections in it, guys. The honey has erections in it. Is there something we could do with that? I mean, I think just like remarket it now. Do you know what I mean? Be like, erectile dysfunction can be a bitter pill to swallow. You see where I'm going with this, right? Could be a bitter pill to swallow. But what with new, what can you call it? Honey, goo makers honey. There's something like St. Michael says Winnie the Pooh had an erection for 100 acres. Is that a fact? Do we know that? Is that true? Do we know that? I just remarket it, you know what I mean? It'd be like, oh, you know, if you have problems getting it up, try our honey. You know? What do you put honey? You put honey on toast? Brilliant. Got an erection for breakfast. This. Honey nut. Brilliant. There you go. That works. Just remarket it. Yeah, I'll fucking recall it. Just change the label. You know, honey that makes you hard. Avocados with honey. I got the honey. None Your Business says it was already the product. Was those gas station sex enhancers called a honey pack? Honey pack. JK with hard honey. There's definitely something we can do here. I think this is the opposite of a problem, isn't it? It's like you just chug a bottle of fucking B-Sick and you can get a hard on. Oh, I think we've ran out of... we ran out of train. Oh no, we're just going through a tunnel. I thought the video had ended, but okay, right, no, we were just going through a tunnel. It's fine. So if we lost signal there for a minute, I was going through a tunnel. All right, that's what we got going on with erections and bees. All right, Kamala Harris Oh, yeah, she ain't done yet, guys. Right, Kamala Harris. The woman we know, we love, we despise. We're embarrassed for second-hand cringe. Harris unveils Headquarters 6-7 to mobilize Gen Z through a new digital media hub. Oh, Kamala, why? Avocados with Viagra. That's pretty good as well. Why you I mean, that is Headquarters 6-7, because it's not 67. And that, I mean, that's not like you know, Studio 19 or whatever it was, right? No, it's obviously 6-7, isn't it? Because Kamala's fucking cringe as fuck. That's how we know it's Headquarters 6-7. This, I don't think you could top Pokemon Go to the polls, but they have managed it. She has that could have been your president, guys. I mean, you dodged a bullet with Hillary, didn't you? Well, I mean, not everyone, obviously. Clintons being Clintons. But you did dodge a bullet. That could have been your president. This one could have been your president as well. What is it with women politicians and just the unbearable need to make me cringe so hard I could pull a fucking muscle? I mean, when fucking Hillary Clinton says, I want to be as good a president as Beyonce is a singer. Like, bitch, you're in your 60s. Fucking act like it. We all know you had to fucking Google Beyonce to find out what she actually did. Fucking Headquarters 6-7. Oh my God, Kamala, what? Give yourself a chance. Sober up, woman. And it's not just her as well, because she's surrounded by a load of people as well. When she went, hey, Headquarters 6-7, and everyone went, Oh, Kamala, you son of a bitch, you've done it again. You know? You're a genius. Loads of people said, not one person around her just went, is she sure about this, mate? You think is this a good idea, Kamala? You sure you want to roll with this? And she's like, yeah. And she chugs straight from the bottle. Yeah, 6-7. It's gonna get people to vote for me. For what? I don't know. Is she gonna be running for president again? I don't fucking know. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fucking JD Vance 2028. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. Hey, they was going after him fucking for wearing eyeliner as well. I'm like, you people were supposed to be proud of men wearing makeup. Why is he going after him for that now? And now this is she going to be running for president? She got, the only reason I didn't get the fucking presidency was because I only had like a month to campaign. A month and $1 billion. I only had a month and $1 billion to campaign. If I had longer, I would be president now. It's not the case, is it, Kamala? Because you've just proven that ain't the case by Headquarters 6-7. You've proven. It wasn't because she's a woman. It wasn't because she's a woman of color. It's because it's fucking Kamala, mate. That's why. And the good news is, right, the title of the first ever female president of the United States of America is still available. And it can go to someone who's actually worth the title. Right? Not like someone who's just like, oh, you got to vote for me because boobs. And don't get me wrong, you've got my attention with that. But it ain't enough, is it? Trump's got boobs. You need more. Fucking Headquarters 6-7. You disgust me, woman. Get a fucking real job. NASA changes its mind and will allow Artemis astronauts to take iPhones to the moon. We're iPhones on the moon. Sending photos of my poom. That's Corbin Thomas right there for $3 in the Ricky Spanish. He says, Harris is the prime example of Globo Homo. The left can't meme. Dude, the left cannot meme as well, right? See, look, you're going to get Headquarters 6-7, right? And what's it going to be? It's going to be pictures of Pokemon on the outside, Fortnite dances, and a wall of text. That's what's going to Kamala, just get a fucking job, for Christ's sake. But, right, so Artemis is... we'll go back to the moon, guys. Or rather, you guys are, the Americans out there. You guys are going back to the moon. Not sure why. Not a lot up there. Yeah, probably a Starbucks. Might be at least one, isn't there? And now it just says they're taking iPhones. Didn't mention anything about Android. I guess NASA's a bit wary of androids, I suppose. Do you know what I mean? Like, they just don't like the name. Sounds a bit robot-y. And they don't want to do that. iPhones are allowed, though. And that's going to be fucking annoying as well, isn't it? Because Apple's going to be running with that as a premise for advertising. iPhone's on the moon. It's the only phone that has made it. It's out of this world. Shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Was it specifying iPhones? But why? It's not like there's not going to be any signal up there, though. Is there? Right? You normally, like, the higher up you get, like, the better the signal, generally. But there is such thing as too high. And you ain't... But hey, you're also going to be able to take some pretty shit hot photos. I don't know, hang on, would like the Artemis ship, vessel, lander, will it have Wi-Fi? Will it be free Wi-Fi as well? Is it going to be one of the, you've got to sign in to use it? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sure, because they're sending signals back to Earth, right? So you can, they'll have Wi-Fi. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't want anyone, like, using their phone as they're driving around on a lunar rover, though. Because that is irresponsible and it costs lives. You're going to get some shit hot photos of the moon. And if you've got Wi-Fi as well, then you've still not got an excuse to not do your daily tasks on Raid Shadow Legends. You probably also get, like, a Reddit AMA as well. Like, I'm on the moon, ask me anything. And people will be like, is it really made of cheese? What's the weather like? Show me your tits. So, I mean, phone's on the moon. Apple's going to be fucking insufferable with it as well. The only phone that's made it on the moon. And then before everyone's going to be like, oh, we've got to start sending our products to the moon as well. I'm just absolutely amazed that we've not had some kind of corporation go to the moon and just like fucking print a gigantic advert on it. So every time you look up at the moon, it says like Coca-Cola, you know? I'm amazed that hasn't happened yet. And the day that does happen, I'm burning it all down, guys. I'm burning it down. Baffled Florida parents sue fertilization clinic after delivering someone else's baby. Now, I know what you're thinking. How did they know? Yes, Eric Grandstatter, like in Hancock. Yeah, advertisements on the moon. Right, so, I mean, you're going to be suing the clinic. This is someone else's baby. Well, how do they know? Right, well, was the baby ginger? No. Nah, fuck it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, you'll sue him. You sue. Tiffany Score and Stephen Mills with the baby whom they say is not biologically theirs. Well, no shit. What do you do? Send it back? I've got a receipt. Oh, man. Stephen's looking at his missus there going like, Tiff? No, I'm just going to ask you once. I just want you to be honest and don't get mad. You'd be fucking livid, wouldn't you? And it just says, like, with the baby as well. I don't think they've even named it. Because they go, what's the point? Tiff, we're not keeping it, are we? Tiff? We gotta sit down and have a fucking talk. Right here, Tiff. Do we name it? Do we send it back? Are they gonna go, look, you grew it. It came out of you. It's yours. There's a legal precedent to be set here, and I'm very keen to keep an eye on this one. Because, of course, you get like IVF and everything, and it'd be like, you know, my womb is arid and inhospitable like the Gobi Desert. So you go and you ask your best mate, don't you? You'd be like, oh, Shannon, You've got fantastic tits. Have you ever thought about using them as God intended? And Shannon's like, I don't quite know what you mean, Tiff. And she goes, Shannon, will you have my baby? You got to send the wife to go and do that, because if the man does it, well, I mean, one of two things is going to happen. She could start sending some awkward messages to Tiff going, I've just had a very strange conversation with your husband. He asked me to have his baby. Or she might say yes with like no further questions. In which case, I mean, Steve, hey, you know? So, but then when that happens as well, of course, you got fucking legal rights, there's contracts and shit like that. Sometimes people get paid, money changes hands. Other times it's just, you know, for the joy of carrying a baby and handing over a little bundle of joy to your best friends. But in this case, not so much. Corbin Thomas for the $3 and the Ricky Spanish there says, Doctor, I think you mixed up my baby. What makes you think that? When she was born, my credit score took a nosedive. Oh, no! The property value in my neighborhood went down. Yeah, you're suing, aren't you? But then, is it like, do they take it back? Are they going to find out, like, is there a black couple out there with a white baby? What's going on? We need to know. Are there just people playing like a really, really complicated game of chess? We need to know. Are they going to be like, you got to keep the baby? In which case, be like, this motherfucker's going up for adoption, mate. Unless they're like, you know, a very progressive couple and they're like, actually, no, we don't want to give the baby back. We have a black child now. And we're going to do this right. Can they make them give the baby back? Is there a white baby out there? Are they just going to meet and under like a bridge somewhere and just like, you know, with a... And just do the old switcheroo? Like, you got the baby? You got the money? Yeah. I ain't giving you the baby till I see the money. You ain't seeing the money till I see the baby. And it ends in a shootout. And, you know, back to normal. Baby's not got a father. Hungry tourist humiliated after taking over buffet at funeral, thinking it was a restaurant. It's embarrassing, isn't it? I mean, because when you go to a the last funeral I went to was a Chinese funeral. It's very Chinesey. They don't tend to have the buffet. Why? That's a Western thing, right? But if you go, you have to do this as well. You have to. You go to a funeral, a Western funeral. You have to do this, right? You got to mention that the service was nice, right? And then when it comes to the food, now I'll tell you, some people will know this as well because I've said this before and it's true, right? When it comes to the food, you have to say it's a lovely spread. Those exact words. Mr. Twisted Frenzy said, he's wearing a wire. It's a cop! Oh, good lord. Looney Letty says, I die of embarrassment. Well, I mean, someone's beat you to it there, haven't they? You have to say it's a lovely spread. Now, you see, there's buffets and there's funeral buffets. Now, if I ever get the chance to pick between the two, funeral buffet all day long. It's just superior eating. Corbin Thomas for the $3 and Ricky Spanish says, it's not Chinese funeral. Unless everything was ordered off of Temu. Well, yeah, of course. Like, you know, when they took the casket down the... do you call it down the aisle? Brides go down the aisle. What do caskets do? No, when they rolled him down. Yeah, of course, fell out, didn't he? Temu casket. Oh, man. Yeah, it's, a Chinese funeral is very, very different. A lot of bowing involved. A lot of incense, you know? And no buffet, which is weird actually because he ran a Chinese takeaway. So like you'd think that would be the superior buffet. I was looking forward to it with that in mind. You know, get me some fucking chow mein. Might bring a couple of containers, take some home. No, there was no buffet. So I can't blame these guys as well. They're just like, and the thing is, like, funerals you ain't got to be invited to. You can just show up. You don't need it. It's not like a wedding. You can just show up to a funeral. But of course, you still also have to know when and where it is. So I guess there is like an element of inviting people to it. If you don't want people to go to a funeral, you just don't tell them about it, right? But you can just show up. So I guess, but the thing is, this is in Thailand. Right? It's a group of European backpackers in Thailand. A funeral in Thailand. So they kind of did stick out a little bit because, well, just like me at Steve Braun's funeral, the only white motherfuckers there. So you can't just like kind of just sashay into a funeral in Thailand and be like, oh, he had a good innings, didn't he? They know you're not supposed to be there. You know you're not supposed to be there, but Christ. Free food, man. Motley Crue bassist Nikki Sixx slams. Slams! Aging rock stars who are still trying to act 25. Looking at you, Iggy Pop. Right? For a man who's made millions off of his music, why can't you afford a shirt? Cover up your nipples. You disgust me. Now, I mean, this is just strange timing, actually, because last night I watched The Dirt, which is the film about Motley Crue. And here it is now. But he's right, though. He's right. Still trying to act 25. Nikki Sixx is currently 66. He parted with Ozzy Osbourne. Do you know what I mean? So he's 66, but he has the body of a dead man. A dead Thai man. And now he's completely right. Guys, act your fucking age. Dr. Functional says, was it Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson? Well, are you all about the dirt or are you all about the funeral crashes right there? He's completely right. He's still out there doing Motley Crue shit, and God bless you, Nikki Sixx. You didn't have the best upbringing, and you turned it into what you could, which is, of course, to the tune of millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. And you are right to tell him at your fucking age. Just like when Ricky Gervais came out of the Golden Globes and said, don't fucking lecture people. You guys know nothing. Just come up, get your reward, say thank you, and fuck off. Just fuck off. And of course, what happened? They all ignored him, didn't they? This old fucking Billie Eilish, William Eyelash, comes out recently and goes, no one's illegal on stolen land. Fucking ice. And then it turns out that actually her mansion in LA is actually built on on stolen land. So what are you doing about that one, Billy? Are you gonna be giving that away? No. Oh, what's that? No. Oh. Well then, shut up. I'm not really one for when it comes to celebratoire. Going out and saying stuff. Just fucking perform. That's what you're there for. But Nikki Sixx is completely right about this. Plus, Billie Eilish is like 80. Arson attack getaway driver didn't want to break 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. So that's... You got to draw the line somewhere, haven't you? Yeah, okay, so you're burning down a house. It's about sending a message, presumably because it's a black family with a white baby. How does that happen? Good Lord, how does anything happen? We don't know. I don't know why they were doing it. But you set fire to the place, and then you get into the car, and you're like, John, punch it, man. And he's like, all right, seatbelts, everyone. Checks his mirrors, puts on the blinker, and off we go. Safely. There's no reason for anyone else to get hurt here. Baldur's Gate TV series is coming out, guys. Oh yeah. That's right. It's continuing from the game's story. HBO taking care of it as well. Good. Love a bit of hobo. Love a bit. What I love about HBO is that they really cornered the depressing Sunday market. You'll be like, because Friday comes, you finish work on Friday, and you go, brilliant. I've got fucking Double Barreled to watch, right? And then you go, I gotta have a couple of drinks, go meet some friends, play some Fortnite with me mate Jeff. Saturday comes, brilliant, day off. I'm not setting any alarms. I'm laid in bed. I wake up as I need to. have a fucking cheeky fry up, you know, some chips, go out, meet me mates at the pub, get absolutely shitboxed. Then Sunday comes, and you're like, okay, it's fine. Because Sunday morning, I can stay in bed as long as I want. Probably get a hand job from the missus. Yeah, because, you know, she's been working hard. But then Sunday evening comes, and you're like, fuck. Work is looming. But that's when HBO came in and went, hey, don't worry about it, buddy, because we've got a new episode of that show coming out tonight just for you. And you're like, oh, wow, that's taken the sting out of Sunday nights, you know? And the Sunday nights have never changed either. Even as a kid, you were like, fuck, school tomorrow. Gotta have a bath. They always make me have a bath on a Sunday. Right? That's your fucking school next day bath. But then, yeah, HBO's like, bro, you're cool, man. Don't worry about it. You've still got something to look forward to. Be it, you know, fucking Game of Thrones, right? Last of Us, if you were into that. I wasn't really. Night of the Seven Kingdoms, as I said, coming out tonight, though, because of the Super Bowl. And now Baldur's Gate as well. So HBO, all right, cool. Bring it on. I feel as though it's in good hands. Why Melania, I don't know what I fucking saying it. Hit documentary terrifies critics who desperately wanted her to fail. You see, again, it's Kid Rock, Melania, anyone around Trump. They hate you. Kathy Griffin's gathering information on you. They want you to die. So this documentary came out and everyone was going, oh, look, only one person bought a ticket. Yeah, okay, fine. Is it because it's about her? Probably not. I think it's actually because people don't tend to go to the cinema to watch documentaries, do they? You go into the cinema, you're watching like Avengers, or if you're Pee Wee Herman, you porn, you know. Yeah, go on and watch a fucking documentary. But it earned 8 million in its opening weekend as well. Now, if you like read around this as well, people are going like, oh, it absolutely failed. I don't think, 8 million? I don't think it fucking failed. That's quite a lot of million, isn't it? And where was everyone else when it was like the fucking Michael Obama documentary as well? Who was that? Because you make everything about politics, don't you? I don't even know. What is this about? Dr. Functional says it was fucking good. You liked it? Oh, wait. No, he said Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Right, came out at 3 a.m. yesterday. Well, all right, shut the fuck up. And he goes, and it was fucking good. I've really been enjoying it, buddy. That's my favourite of the books is the Hedge Knight and the other one, and Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It looks like we're going to be doing one book per season, and I'm fucking let's go, mate. Let's fucking go. But I ain't a documentary. I'm not a big fan of documentaries. Definitely not going to the cinema to watch a documentary. I didn't watch the fucking Michael Obama documentary, but ain't no one was panning that though, was they? No, because that's your side. So it's fine when you have a documentary about one first lady, but it's not fine when you have a documentary about another first lady. What's the difference? We all know what the difference is. And guys, she's an immigrant. I thought you'd like her. Road to nowhere will go somewhere, Council says. This is in Spalding. Yeah. You see, Americans, you guys, you're good at naming places. Do you know what I mean? We are not. It's called Spalding. It's too close to Balding, isn't it? It's just too close. So in Spalding, there's a road, and that's it. Don't actually go anywhere. So they say the road to nowhere will now go somewhere. I don't know if they're going to like connect it up to something, or maybe just like, you know, stick a Sainsbury's at the end of it, or something like that. I don't know. But you know, it's fun. It's not like the Bude Tunnel, you know, the big plastic tunnel which is on TripAdvisor. It put Bude on the map. Spalding? Nah. Oh, no, I say we're not so good at naming places. We're very good at naming like boats. Very good at that. You get fucking like, you know, like the HMS Butt Destroyer or something like that. You know, you get some fucking cool names for it, like fucking HMS Sexual Predator. See, again, predator it's just a cool fucking word, and it's been ruined by wrong-uns. Christ. Realm of Horror says, that's the next town over from me. Have you been on the road to nowhere, Realm of Horror? What do you think is going to be at the end of it? Do you think it'll be a... Nah, it'll be a Morrison's. No, I'll tell you what. It'll be a Lidl. And then because of that, automatically an Aldi will pop up right next to it as well. So you have a Lidl and an Aldi right there. And, yeah, car park. But that's it. It's the road to nowhere, but it's going somewhere. Elmo pens frustrated message to Taylor Swift, confusing fans. Here's why he's upset. Now, this is an interesting thing, right? So this is the tweet. Elmo, on Twitter, said, Miss Taylor Swift, you've got to be kidding, Elmo. Because Elmo talks about himself in much the same way as Julius Caesar. So, what's going on here? Well, it says there's some behind-the-scenes footage of this new... I thought I had to read into this. And my God, I don't care. Dr. Functional says, he's doing it again, guys! Random British nonsense speak. It's not nonsense! It's real! Right, so there's this new song and a new music video called Opalite or some shit like that, right? So yes, there's been a couple of stills released of it. One of which, and this is where it comes in, right? One of which has a rock. It's just a rock, right? So in the video, it says Taylor Swift plays a woman. No, it's just Taylor Swift, isn't it? So she's in there and she's dating a pet rock. She treats the large grey stone as a partner, taking it to karaoke and crafting a Friends Forever friendship bracelet for her. The rock got friend-zoned. It kind of sucks to be a rock right there, but still. Now, the thing is, Elmo kind of had beef with a pet rock in an episode of Sesame Street a long time ago. So when this popped up, Elmo was just like, that motherfucker. He probably didn't say that, but what happens behind the scenes of Elmo, no one really knows. We've all seen that meme of him like snorting copious amounts of white powder. I'm just saying, when you're a household name like Elmo, you're gonna get the bitches and you're gonna get the drugs. So that's what's there. Elmo beefing with Taylor Swift because of the pet rock. And to be honest, if you put them up against each other, it's Elmo all day long. All day long. But then also, like, because it's just I don't like, you could be Taylor Swift and prostate cancer, and I'd still go, I mean, yeah, prostate cancer, though, you know? So, look, Elmo all day long. Elderly lottery winner uses jackpot to build £288 million drug empire, making pills from his cottage. And yeah, all right, so they arrested him and everything. You've been doing drugs. You've been making drugs. Only drug makers are allowed to do that. And he's going, but I am a drug maker. And they went, no, you know what we mean. But here's the thing, like, God forbid a man can have a hobby. You know? He's retired. And he's still making money. He's still giving back to the community. And you take this away from him? He hasn't been the same since his wife died. Look, you got to admire the hustle. Avocado says, now that's how you spend lottery winnings. He invested them. Oh, St. Michael says he was making Grandpa's love powder. Motherfucker, why didn't I think of that when I fucking read this article? God damn it, I should never have brought this up. God damn Grandpa's fucking love powder. Elmo is not amused. Mongo is appalled. Alibi of Colorado says reinvested his winnings. You're goddamn right. It's better than just like, it's just gonna piss it away, you know? I'm gonna go buy a boat, do a bit of gambling, drugs, hookers, drugs and hookers. No, he was like, I am going into business for myself. Oh, J. Kate says, new achievement. Oh, a fellow dungeon crawler Carl enjoyer. Excellent work, J. Kate. Game recognises game. Fucking leave the man alone. You know, it was footballer. It was a footballer. What was it? Was it George Best? It was Pete Best. One of them was in the Beatles. The other one was a footballer. And he squandered his fortune from playing football all these years. And he said, how did you spend your money, Mr. Best? And he said, he said, drugs and women. The rest I wasted. What a fucking legend. Florida man arrested for exposing himself in public and fornicating with a vacuum. I'll leave that one hanging out there for a minute. I to turn a phrase. That was a should have thought that through. Hanging out there's probably not the best thing to say. Fornicating with a vacuum in public. Now, hey, look, different strokes for different folks. But if you're gonna fuck a vacuum, probably best done indoors, isn't it? At no point you're gonna be like, oh, I gotta take this out. Got to take it outside for health and safety reasons. Dr. Functional says, was the vacuum in public too? I believe so. I mean, because you go exposing yourself in public. Okay, fine. Not allowed. Right, I'm down with that. And also fornicating with a vacuum. That had to be in public. Because while it is frowned upon, I don't think it's illegal. Dan Root says, was the vacuum on? What would be the point otherwise? You get one of them Henry vacuums as well. It's got a face on it. So that bring a little bit of a face to what you're doing. I guess. I don't really know. Does that strike you as the kind of guy who would fuck a vacuum in public, though? Ordinarily, I would say no, but we know better now. Oh, this is brilliant. Accidental crying horse toy becomes Spring Festival bestseller in China. You see, it was one woman's mistake. Upon sewing the snout of this horse, she sewed him on upside down, and people fucking love it. I love it. That's brilliant. I love it because it's like it went from just a horse, year of the horse, you understand, right? Chinese New Year, innit? Not right now, but it's coming up. It went from just a horse with a smiley face. Never seen a horse smile. Actually, that's a lie. I have. Now, the horse is just like, what the fuck is that? And I think it's brilliant. The woman who made the mistake as well, she was given 88 some dongs. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but 88 is seen as very, very lucky in the Chinese culture, you see. It's something prosperity. I want one of those, but you ain't going to be able to get them anymore because it's like limited edition, you know? But I love them. I love the one right at the back is like, and the one next to it is like, what the fuck? And the one next to that is like, what the fuck? And then the one closest to the front is like, oh, God, why have I got to be closest to it? What are they looking at? We need to know. Working too much could turn you gay, says Malaysian official. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a gayer. But the thing is, the science isn't in on this one yet, you know? Religious Affairs Minister Hassan Boo made the claim when asked about the rise of LGBT cases in Malaysia. And he just went, Rabbi? I don't know what they are. What's with all the gayers? And he went, too much work, mate. And they went, doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough about LGBT to disprove it. So, instead of why are you gay, it's like, why are you so stressed? thing. I don't know. This could be completely true. Maybe it's because it's a religious official, right? Obviously, some people go, oh, come on. He's one of them religious crazies, isn't he? And also, he's Malaysian as well. So you're like, oh, come on, he's Malaysian, guys. Like, cut some slack, you know? But also, we don't know that that's not the case as well. Because there are more gay people around. I can't be the only one who's noticed it. There's more of them. Where are they coming from? You know? So, I'm just saying, let's do some research. You know, let's do some studies on this before we start saying this bullshit. Let's trust the science on this one, guys. Let's find out what it is. Right, let's get to a cheeky titular, shall we? Right, so this double-barreled live stream is brought. This number 7, by the way, is brought to you by the tagline. It gets bigger when it's cold. Now, you're probably thinking, that's not right. That's backwards, drunken old boy. Over to playboy.com. Olympic ski jumpers are apparently injecting acid into their penises. Now, that's it. The headline's wild. It's a wild headline. But the thing is, right, it's a special type of acid which makes your dick a little bit bigger sometimes, right? So, and they've also the lengths they'll go to win gold. Very good. So they're Jesus Christ, right? They're injecting hyaluronic acid into their schlongs because it makes your dick a bit bigger, right? Now, Starlight Misfit is in the chat going, why? Now, Sir, you are asking the correct questions right there. They're injecting acid into their schlongs, which makes the dick a bit bigger, only temporarily, right? While they're getting measured for their ski jumping outfit. Because, now there's very stringent rules about a ski jumping outfit, right? You can't have too much in the crotch, because that can act as a type of sail and allow you to jump a little bit further than you normally would. So, in injecting the schlong acid into their dick members, it makes their dick a little bit longer. So when they get measured up for their outfit, they get a baggier crotch, which could then be giving them the edge they need in order to jump a little bit further. That is why Olympic ski jumpers are apparently injecting acid into their penises. And you may now consider yourself amused. That was a wild ride, guys. It was a wild ride. We're on a train, but it ain't a wreck just yet. Now, in honor of Prancing Locust $150 donations right there, I got one more evolution for you guys, right? And we're going all the way to space. Oh, God, Sinatra, get the fuck out of here. Okay. No, Sinatra, come back. I haven't left. God damn it. We're on our way, guys. That's the final one we got at the moment. I've still got 2 more to work on. And the budgie's up here as well. It looks like the budgie might be outside the window, but no, very much inside the window. We're good. And we've still got, somehow we got some Chinese takeaway delivered here as well. Yeah, does it seem a bit empty? I mean, all of them seem a little bit empty, don't they? But you know how it is with these things. More and more shit is going to get added as time goes on. So, so don't worry about it. Plus, it's clean. Sterile, you might say. Right, guys, that's all we got for tonight. I mean, you're probably thinking, what's the goods? What's going to be going on for over the weekend? Well, I'm glad you asked, actually. I'm very glad you asked because, tomorrow we've got tomorrow, Super Saturday, guys. Super Saturday over on twitch.tv/drunkenplays. Good Lord. And on Sunday, of course, we're just jacking it. We're just you want to jack it with me there, Sin? Okay. Thank you, Sin. Brilliant. We're just jacking it. Unsanctioned Jackbox games. No need to inject any acid into your penis for this one because we're just having a laugh. There's no points or anything like that. But if you are wondering when the next Jackbox Olympics will descend upon us, 22nd of February is the next Jackbox Olympics over on twitch.tv/drunkenplays. And that's what's up. And then we're back here on Monday for the next Double Barreled. That's what's going on, guys. Holy shit. I spoil ya. And you spoil me as well. Guys, thank you very much for all the generous donations. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I've still not got anything to end on, so go fuck yourselves. I'm trying not to make that a thing, but it might be.